I'm Jennifer Angel, these are your stars, Leo. Now, a few important things that are happening in your solar chart this week. Now, first of all, there's a full moon, eclipse full moon, sitting in your position of solar 11th house, and then couple that with Uranus, the planet of originality and creativity, coming back into phase also on the 10th. Both of these movements are on the 10th, which is Saturday, so that comes back in its out of its retrograde phase, so back in phase, and it sits in your solar 9th house of learning and spirituality. So okay, so for you, what does this mean, Leo? Firstly, don't be surprised if you walk away from something, someone, a situation, that enough is enough. Okay, so these are both two very strong, potent, powerful energy sources. So if you've tried, you're one of the most generous star signs of the zodiac. You really are. You're very giving. You're first to sort of reach out. So sometimes you just have to cut loose of areas that are just not serving you any longer. And it may not be for any other reason, Leo, than you're just moving in different directions, and that happens to people. So don't sort of stress over it too much. As long as you know in your heart that you've done all you can do and you feel comfortable with your decisions, then that's the main thing. And of course, wish no one any harm on their journey. So it's always the intent that is behind your actions which means the most and has the most power. I do believe in karma, so it's what you put out you get, and your strongest, most powerful thought and intention is also what you boomerang and will vibrate back to you. So and generally for you, Leo, there's no problems on that. Okay, so keep that in mind for this week. Now, the other thing that's happening is you still have Mercury sitting in your solar 5th house of social house of can also bring in love and friends. Sitting there, it's retrograde, that's what I'm trying to say. So it's still out of phase until the 14th of the month. Okay, so you need to just be careful about how do you deal with people, and it just all this sort of knits in together like it's almost a decision time for you. But in life, there's sometimes you have to be direct and candid if that's the only way that you can move a situation into the next phase. Most times diplomacy and to be nice to people is really the best way to go. Okay, but you're the only person who can be the judge of the best way to handle situations in your life. Okay, Jupiter is still sitting in your solar 10th house. I mean, in another 2 or 3 weeks, that's going to go forward out of its retrograde phase too. So it's all looking very rosy for you, Leo. If there's any confronting issues or setbacks, they promise to be short-lived. Have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.